Oh my gosh. It's been almost a week. I know.
We missed you guys. We missed you.
I know. We've been working. But how are you doing out there? First off, my name is DJ.
And this is Val.
And this is I'm a Rant.
Okay, and let us put a disclaimer out there. This may not be for you. And if it's not, poof, bitch, be gone.
Today, though, I think this might be for you.
This might be for everybody.
This is going to be a fun conversation. Today's episode is going to be titled Things That Work My Nerves. This basically, we're just going to jump around. This is going to be a true rant of us just jumping around, talking about different topics. And I think the first place I wanted to go with things that work my nerves, first of all, when things work my nerves, I have a lot to say about it.
And he does. And it drives me crazy.
I do. I really will go and rant on some things that, even if it's not my taste, I know that it is someone else's taste.
Right.
But I'm not talking about those other people. I'm talking about me.
Exactly. And please don't get it twisted. If these shoes fit you and you are wearing them, because you out here wearing them, don't get upset at us. Just reflect on yourself and be like, ooh, maybe I could just do this a little bit differently. Just,
But if you don't want to, if you like it,
that's up to you.
That's up to you. But guess what? Don't bring it over here.
Because it works our nerves.
So I want to talk about, I guess the place I wanted to go to first.
Let's go first.
Is fashion and the makeup choices.
So are we going with makeup or are we going to start with clothes?
Well, let's start with the talking. Let's start with the clothing. Let's start with the clothing. Yeah, let's start with the clothing.
Okay.
A lot of you, because we're getting into the season where we're getting a lot of rain, we're getting a lot of snow, and a lot of you ladies think it's okay to wear clear boots. And
speaking from somebody who has
fall.
They're not clear boots.
Well, those are rain boots, correct?
Yeah, those are rain boots.
Right. Now I'm talking about these boots with these heels on it.
Them boots. Them horseshoes.
Right. These silicone boots. I want to talk about these silicone boots with the flower print on it.
Ooh, get
and
out.
the colored zipper going up the back.
Ooh,
and that's just,
where you see those at? Where you be?
At the Games, mother. At the Games. When I was working in this shoe section, I said, man, ain't nobody buying these shoes. You couldn't tell them nothing. You could not tell me nothing.
It's a lot of bitches out here you can't tell nothing.
I put those shoes out expecting them to be on clearance in no time. Because they were just going to sit there. Man. Black, white, Hispanic, they wanted those boots. And I'm like, these boots smell like rubber. Mm-hmm. You have to wear something under it at all times because it's clear. Mm-hmm. Where are you going? In these boots is what I want
to know what your invite look like when you say, I'm going to put these boots
on. You can't be going to the grocery store and you can't be going somewhere at a party. Mm-hmm. Like where are you going? And I'm not talking about like the jelly boots. I like the jelly boots.
Okay.
Those are like translucent. I'm talking about these clear boots, clear heel.
Them Tina Turner joints.
What are those?
I don't know. I just said
it. I just can't believe it. So like, and with all the boots, all these people with these heels.
I want to speak on these Uggs because Uggs came and just
blew up.
Uggs blew up so bad,
but they transformed.
And it's cool, and Uggs are great. Believe me, I have my share of Uggs. But what I want to tell some of you, and even in my venture out over the weekend, we seen people and they had their Timberlands on and things like that. At some point, there's a time to start over. Mm-hmm. And when them goddamn Uggs, you're barely walking on the cushion because the sole is gone. Mm-hmm. And when your Timberlands bend up and they get wrinkled, it's time to start over. People like, you can't hold on to them forever and just keep on saying, I'm going to throw these on, I'm going to throw these on.
Well, you know why they do
Throw
that.
them motherfuckers away.
You know why they do that?
Why they do?
They waiting for a Christmas or a birthday where they can get the new pair. No, nobody don't want to go buy themselves no Uggs.
You right about that. Because I did not purchase my Uggs.
Nobody don't want to go purchase them themselves. That's a
true.
One-time purchase. So what you want? What do you want? You want this new purse? First of all, I don't talk about these purses, but do you want a new purse or you want these boots, these Uggs? I think Uggs are now overrated though.
Because they just doing too much with them. When
they first came out, they were special.
The colors, the glitter, the bows, the ties, the highs, the lows.
The clear.
That's what they do with everything. So we can go with that with the lashes. At one point, it was like you put a little piece of the lash on. Now the motherfucking lashes go up to your hairline on some people's eyes. And it's out of, they take everything too far. And then we out here buying these things and we're making them feel like it's okay because y'all out here wearing this stuff. Yeah. and thinking that it's okay because you saw the celebrities doing it in the video. Like, that's a video. They're not walking around in the grocery store with 12-inch lashes on their face. They not doing that.
Some of them do.
Well,
they look a mess doing it.
But they look a mess doing it, but that's not normal. That's not There's a time and a place for everything. Yeah. So, and these makeup tutorials that these people are out here doing, my whole thing is this. I'm not opposed to a little liquid makeup, maybe a little foundation here or there, and I always put on a little shadow and always an eyeliner just because I like my eyes to pop. But when you out here and you got to put 4-5 layers of some shit on your face just to come out of your house, and you out here pointing fingers at everybody else about how they look when you really not out here walking in your authentic self. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, when you strip down butt ass naked, what do you look like underneath all of that makeup? Mm-hmm. Like, and then you put on so much of it that you don't even realize you'll wind up needing it because you won't even recognize yourself without it.
Oh yeah, and some of these makeup artists, I like some of the makeup artists who are like, they're real with theirs. They don't need it. They just like makeup. Yeah, exactly. But some of them, they really do need it.
Yeah, it's a lot of people out here that need it.
Seem to need it.
But it's knowing what you need.
Well, yeah.
It's knowing what you need. Well, like, you got dark circles. They got stuff for dark circles. But why you got that shit all down your neck, all up to your ears, when all you should have been focusing on was your little dark circles around your eyes?
If you guys can tell based off the picture, mom is all over baby face. Mom has really... Don't sit there and look at me like mom has good skin.
My skin is snatched
she don't
to the gods.
Well, not like Uncle Rico, but Uncle
Rico gonna kick your ass.
But yeah, you don't need that much that kind of stuff. But it's just like the choices, like you said, the choices. People are really overdoing it, like with the lipsticks. The shades alone, and just the
and then because they're trying everything and they thinking it's working. And you out here looking like Bobo the clown, because you got the matte lipstick on when matte don't work for you. You got the gloss on it,
or matte just might not. This matte color you wearing might not work with you going to work.
Yeah, ooh.
You know what I'm saying? It might not match. You got this high end lipstick on, and your whole face is Dollar Tree, and it's not all working out because it's not all on one level. You know what I mean? The foundation doesn't match your hands, your neck.
Cause that trips me out. I'll tell you this. I tell you what. A lot of people out here.
That's a mask.
The worst part of makeup that I see is you not knowing your shade. And the sad part about it is a person will not even tell you, can you just go a shade lighter, go a shade darker? Like, first of all, if you're going to do it, play around with it until you perfect your shade. Yeah. Get your complexion under control. Because, like, I won't take it no more, is what I'm saying. I'm not taking it no more. If you walk up on me and your shade is fucked up, I'm going to politely walk up to you and tell you, you know what? I bet you can use one shade darker and your skin is going to look flawless. Because that's what you're going for. You're supposed to be wearing makeup where people don't see you wearing the makeup.
Plus, Mom, it's like, well, when I see it, I don't really like to say nothing because I don't know who you are. Mm-hmm. Unless we start talking and maybe, I feel the need to, tell you something. But then again, I don't know how you're going to take it.
Yeah, that's the key. You don't know. Care. Some people get offended. Like,
but then they'll go home and change it, though. But,
Yeah, they will change it. They won't tell you. Right. They won't thank you.
They will be up. Right. They won't thank you.
But they will change it. They will change it. They're going to be thinking like, damn.
But some people know, though, Some people know.
No, I beg to differ. I just think they
But it's like a coloring book. It's like the line is just carved right there from where you started. Ain't no blending. It's all about blending.
It's all about blending.
It's all about blending. But people have such harsh lines, and I'm just like, man.
And what's with the contouring of this nose?
Yeah.
That shit is a hot mess.
Yeah, that is. I don't care who's doing that, but
you better stop playing.
That only works straight on. Because from the side it looks like you got,
like goddamn Lion King,
like a horrible nose job or something like that. I don't know what that is.
Again, these are just our opinions, and y'all seeing it. Y'all see it out here in the street. You sit next to it sometimes every day at work.
Sometimes you looking at it in the mirror.
You sit next to it sometimes every day at work, and you could be like again looking at it in the mirror, like
looking at it in the mirror.
It could be you.
And if you have a full lift mirror and you walked out the house like that, shame on you.
with the boots and the makeup.
Shame on you with the boots and the bag and the.
Why do you have a problem with the bag? What's going on with the purses? What are you seeing in the street?
Because, well, okay. It's a lot of colorfulness. Ain't nothing wrong with no color if you like color.
Oh, okay.
Is nothing wrong with color?
Well, Deja, you know, a woman will buy a purse just because. That's just like what we do. It's shoes and purses. That's just who we are. I don't know when we came. I'm not into the makeup. I've never been into makeup, things like that. But when it comes down to a good shoe and a good bag, I'm guilty. That's my guilty pleasure. You see my closet.
Well,
that's
no,
my guilty pleasure.
Closet. I see your good shoes. I see your good bags. I also see you putting the good shoes and the good bags together when they match correctly when you're walking out the house.
That's true. I do take a lot of time.
But there's no reason for you to. Okay. There's no reason for you to walk outside in your pantsuit with this. Because I've seen that just recently. That's why I brought this up. In your pantsuit. In your colorful rainbow woven bag. There's a reason for you to walk outside in your cloth uniform looking like you're about to go take a jog in this leather satin looking real rough, real, if I rub it good enough, I can start a fire bag.
So, they're not swapping it out. They're not switching it out.
Maybe, I don't care about the bag.
Right.
I care what,
what you mashing it up with. What you mashing it up with. There's the time and a place for all purses. And every woman that's listening know that there's a time and a place for everybody to carry a certain type of bag. And you should be able to switch those bags out accordingly. That's if you can. You know, some people carry the same bag every day, all day. You got older people, but if you swap it out, just make sure it's complementing what you're wearing. You know, it should be in unison.
Yeah, I guess some people they save up, they buy that one expensive bag, and
it don't even have to be expensive. And that's another thing. That's another thing that irked my nerve. I'm not going out here trying to buy no goddamn expensive bag just because the industry. Because the industry. Because the industry make people feel like just because you're not carrying the latest this or the latest that you're not popping. Oh, bitch, I'm popping because while you out here buying that bag for $300-$400 and you got to carry that motherfucker every single day, I done got me about 5, 6, 7 bags for that same amount, and I'm swapping them joints out left and right. So no, I'm not keeping up with no Joneses. Now that shit irks my nerve.
Right.
I can rant on that all day. Shit that irk my nerve with people that keeping up with the Joneses and they competing against you when you don't even know you in the goddamn race. All I'm gonna say to you motherfuckers out there that's in competition with people, how about this? Let the person know. If I'm sitting up here and I'm gonna compete against you, how about you give me a call up and you be like, hey Val, just so you know, I want to challenge you to a dress off. I want to challenge you to purchasing a car. I want to challenge you to buying a house. If you want to compete against me, I want you to tell me, bitch, because then I'm going to really shine on you when I know I'm in a competition.
That works for everything. And I know another topic that we're going to discuss later where I have to definitely... I would love for some people to let me know that they're competing against you
and you don't even know you even in the race.
Right.
I didn't even sign up to participate.
Right.
But I'm involved. It's like, no. How about crazy. Do what's for you, buy what's for you, do what you can afford, buy what you can afford, but don't be motherfucking competing against me, bitch. Because soon as if I realize that I'm in the race, I'm gonna shine and I'm gonna win, and your ass gonna be sitting on the sideline.
Sometimes they don't let you know that you in the race.
They ain't gonna certain salty motherfuckers ain't gonna let you know you in the race until you walk up on them one day and you be like, oh, you walk up on them, you be like, you got your little MCM bag or your little, you know, whatever bag you carrying or whatever, and they be like, girl, my man bought me this one. This one's $1,800, and you looking like, okay, it's cute. And the whole time, the whole thing that they were trying to do was have a better shine on you. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
But you know they're gonna walk away and say, yeah, she saw that bag.
Yeah, you know they are. They're gonna walk away with you, and then another thing. When you know you're in competition with a person, when they be like, oh my God, you went out and you bought that car and now you gonna have this and you gonna have, bitch, you don't know what I'm gonna have. You don't know what my money roll like. You don't know what my finances look like. You don't know what my credit score is, boo. You don't know how I am coming into all of my finer things in life. And I'm not asking you how you coming into yours, because it's not a competition. I don't know what your husband did to get you this house or get you that bag. I'm happy for you. Because I don't give a fuck. That's how I'm able to be happy for you. So no, I'm not competing with nobody. Because at the end of the day, I gotta live my life. I'm not about to be sitting up here trying to please nobody or be on a status with somebody else. It's not that serious for me. But it is for some people, and it be in close knit circles. It be in family. It's sickening that you people are out here competing against one another, and then. The sicker part of it is motherfuckers don't even know that they competing against you. Mm-hmm. That plucks all my nerves. Mm-hmm. So I just wanted to get that off my chest today. Now that's y'all problem. I gave it to y'all now.
Are there things that pluck your nerves about fashion?
About fashion?
About fashion statements. When people walk out with fashion statements.
I'm not really that big on fashion, but I will give props out to. I'm gonna tell you who I watch a lot in fashion.
And well, before you talk about the good positives of fashion, let me give you one of my pet peeves.
Well, what is it?
Because we're getting into a weather time right now where it's kind of cold, kind of hot, kind of goes back and forth with the wind, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I hate when people wear thigh-high boots, short sleeves, and crop tops.
You hate when people wear thigh-high boots.
Short sleeves and crop tops.
Short sleeves.
They're wearing these crop tops.
And crop tops.
They're wearing these crop tops.
You must have seen a real bad crop top.
They're wearing these crop tops. They're wearing these crop tops. You're wearing thigh-high boots. Mm-hmm. That means that you must be a tad chilly.
Then you're wearing this. But really? No, it's not. You don't have to be cold to put a thigh-high on, but you do got to wear it right. You do not have to be cold to put a thigh-high boot on. That's given of a woman. We are entitled.
So y'all wear thigh-high boots?
Dejour, there's no particular time, space, or season where you can say I can or cannot put on a thigh-high boot.
But the thing about a thigh-high boot is like it's covering.
Exactly, but it doesn't have to be cold for it to be covering. It does not require the weather to be a certain condition for you to wear. I'm just telling you.
So thigh-high boots are all season?
They can be all season. All depends on how you put that motherfucker on. And is it leather? Is it wool? Is it, you know what I'm saying? It all depends on the boot. Because if I had the body and the thighs, I wear a motherfucking good leather thigh-high boot in the summer, honey. With my leather shorts and you just...
Leather shorts?
Well, you know, I just put that out there. It could be a cold winter night in goddamn California. You don't know.
California? Why you choose California?
Because California be having it going on sometimes. But I'm just saying. But yeah, you got to remember.
I just don't like. I don't like the proportion side of it. If you're wearing the thigh boots, or you're wearing something like, even if they're not like the stilettos or the heels, whatever. But if you're going all the way up there and then up here, it's like nothing. It's just the proportion side of that is like crazy to me. And then it's like the people who wear the big, because I've seen it. I've been in Richmond lately. I've seen it. The people who wear like the big jackets, they look covered up. At the top half of you is cold.
Right.
The bottom half of you, it's hot. It's hot. Mm-hmm. I don't get that portion. I know, like, does it seem like a fashion statement? Maybe.
Yeah, everybody really does have their own fashion statement.
That doesn't make sense.
Everybody has. I mean, I've been times where there are things that you've had on that I was like, why are you wearing that? But then when I step back and I look and I mind my business, I was like, damn, that actually looks good on you. But I can't see the next average guy wearing it. It wouldn't be something that I would put on.
I haven't seen no thigh-high boot and no crop top look good on nobody. The same way you haven't seen no romper or no pant or no. The same way you don't like no romper.
I'm just gonna let me just put this out here.
You ain't seen not one good one yet.
I don't care if you from the hood or from Hollywood. I ain't never ever seen a motherfucking onesie look good on nobody I know.
Nobody.
And you motherfuckers that I don't know. I ain't seen it.
Not no celebrity.
I ain't gonna see it.
No fashion.
Them onesies are the worst piece of clothing that I have ever seen hit the market in my 44 years of living. And my friends will tell you, I do not care. And I like to believe that my friends are The fashion that they choose for themselves is great. And I don't care what you choose, but when I see them in them, no, you're not wearing that onesie. No, you're not wearing that onesie. I don't care if you thought that onesie was cute when you put that motherfucker on. I hate it. And if you had it on, I know for a fact I did not compliment you. Because I just don't like them or nobody.
What don't you like about the onesie?
I just don't. They're just so ugly. They all ugly. I've never seen a beautiful onesie. I've never seen a woman where I was like, oh my God, she wearing that. No, never. And I ain't ever, because though they disgust. I hate them.
Diaper booties, you say.
I hate those onesies. And I know some of my friends have some. She know who she is. And there you go. But I hate onesies.
Well, where were you going with positivity in the fashion? Who do you look at?
Oh, no, I don't look up to the person, but I admire their fashion. And it's not because I personally know the person, but a person that I like to see. When my baby sister posts pictures on Instagram, my sister Salida,
yeah,
I'm always admiring how she knows how to dress for her body.
Yeah.
Her dresses that she wear, down to her jeans, her shoe choices, like really, I love the way how she always dresses for her body. So that was just, I just wanted to put that out there. Granted, like all of my sisters have really good high fashion for their bodies, and Janetta has beautiful sense of color, and she's not afraid of like the color pops, and they work for her. And Lord knows, Ro, aka Ro gets into it. Ro's not afraid of anything, honey. Ro will put it on. Ro gonna put that thigh high boot on. Ro gonna put that crop top on. But it's gonna work for her. It's gonna work for her. She's not afraid of color either. None of them are. Why am I so afraid of color?
Well, no, you just like your neutrals.
I'm
and you look really good in your neutrals. I can't even picture you in like color.
I know. I couldn't. But I love color. Maybe
not on you.
I don't like it on me, but I do love that all of my sisters are not afraid of color. I'm so afraid of color. Oh well. But yeah, so I just wanted to put that out there. I mean, and another great person as far as the celebrity world that I love her fashion is Angela Bassett. Like Angela Bassett, if you bitches want to really get on point with some fashion, follow her on Instagram, Facebook, and whatever, all that other stuff she's on. And you want to be fashion appropriate, there you go right there. You took it from me. I gave it to you, so there you go. That was just my little rant on the do's and don'ts of some fashion.
I definitely want to pluck on one of those things, because I've had to tell some people before too, like, you're not dressing. It's important to dress for your body.
Yeah.
Whatever your body is. I'm gotta be involved in your weight, but whatever your body is, you gotta dress for your body. And I pride myself in being able to dress for my body. You know what I mean? Especially when I was like I was really heavier. I could still dress for myself.
Yeah, you did a pretty good job.
Like, and it's just like I come across people and I'm like, it's not even about their fashion choice. It's about why are you trying to keep up with these skinny girls in this hallway? Because I've had to tell and I've only ever done it one other time, one other recent time, and that was when I was in high school. I had a really good friend, a little more heavier set, had a lot of friends. She was fairly popular, but she would always dress in these tight, constricting clothes. And I'm like, why are you, like, you can pull that off, but a bigger size maybe, or maybe that doesn't work for you?
Because see, you a guy, so you don't really get how women look at other women. Like, women, we can be some haters. And I'm just saying that because I'm a woman, but I'm not a hater. But women can be haters on another woman. Women will hesitate to tell another woman that they look nice. Oh my God, you look nice. Your hair look nice. That outfit looks really nice on you. It's been the way of the world. And it's very, very sickening, because if we wasn't such haters on other women, all of us would be out here in the street looking our best every single day, because another woman would not allow you to come out your house looking like that. Like, a friend ain't going to tell you, oh, girl, your pants too tight. Your jeans is, the seam is square up your ass. And you know what I'm saying? You might need another size up. But When you out here again and you competing and you in competition and you want to look your best self, the whole time you looking a hot mess because you afraid to dress for yourself and you out here dressing for everybody else.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. Yeah, people are not, some people, if you're not comfortable with your body, then you don't know what to put on your body. So first you need to be comfortable with your body. See, I'm loving all of me. I don't care every cellulite, every what dent, indent, all that. I don't give a shit. I'm me. And I don't need validation from the outside world. So start with that. Start with that self-esteem.
Our family has a great fashion sense.
A very great fashion sense.
I have a great fashion sense.
Good, listen to that.
Well, if you don't know.
Well, yeah, if you don't know, nobody else won't know.
Well, I won't say dressing you. But I have been putting you in outfits since.
That's gonna be a whole nother topic.
Middle school, I've been putting you in outfits
and that's gonna be a whole nother topic. So we're gonna leave that right there. Putting you in outfits in Deja. I'm going to the party. Yeah, people know me now. They know. I cannot lie. Cause some stuff I don't know. You know, I don't want to always wear the same color tones, the same patterns, because I'm familiar with them. So sometimes when I want to think outside the box and I want to look different and I want the reaction to be, oh, like, I'm surprised you would put that on, then I'd be like, Deja picked this out for me. and I've even fight you on stuff. You'd be like, no, Mom. I'd be like, no, that's not for me. So, yeah, but just, you got to be comfortable. When you walk out the door, if you can stand in and be like, I'm 100% comfortable what I walked out in today, and I'm not pulling it down and I got to keep on adjusting it, then you keep on going out the door the way you do. But if you're going out the door and you self-conscious that people are looking at you thinking negatively about you because of what you chose to put on, then rethink what you wear when you go outside. That's all I'm gonna say. But to each his own. Definitely. Again.
I have some other things that I wanted to rant upon, but I want to give you a chance to talk about something I know, but it's on your mind. What's going on with you and these panty liners? Because you've been talking about since we talked about starting this podcast. That's the first thing you said out your mouth.
No.
Let's talk about these panty liners. Go ahead.
I have been talking about
you have been waiting.
Panty liners for all of my life.
Now, this is definitely you. I don't know nothing about what's going on over there.
But in another life, I would have told you about what panty liners are. That's yet again another subject. But for all you men out here on my podcast that is listening, I dare you. I dare you to go in your restroom, in your home, and look underneath your ladies section of the sink. If you don't see a Carefree, a Discreet, a Poise, or something up under there that they are lacing and lining those underwear with, then something is clearly wrong. And I'm going to need you to be man enough, grab your balls up and say, hey, baby, I heard a great podcast today that said you should be wearing panty liners. And a woman, a real woman, it should not get offended by that. And it ain't no excuse out here. I don't care about you bitches out here in the street like, I don't wear drawers, so I ain't wear panty liners. You more nasty than the ones who wear panties. Let me just tell you that right now, because them pants that you got on, those jeans that you wore were not custom made for you. Therefore, someone else in another store tried those jeans on possibly, tried those pants on possibly, and then here your nasty ass go with no drawers on out here in these streets with these jeans with no panty liner in between yourself and those pants. So either if you do or do not wear underwear, put a panty liner down inside of those pants.
Tell us, Mom, what is a panty liner?
It is a liner that is found in the feminine aisle section of any store you go into that helps prevent different women issues from spilling out. I don't want to get too graphic with you. I should have did this part of the podcast with my girlfriends, but we all talk about this so they know. You know, I've told you certain things about panty liners and women and all these.
Because you wanted to talk about it, you were grasping at this podcast to talk about it. What it does is it protects. Not only it just protects your underwear and things like that, and because did you want to invite someone to talk about this with you?
Who? How are they going to talk about it with me?
Did you want to invite Noonie to talk about this with you? Give us 1 second. But we tried to get in contact. But go ahead.
Okay, so
you're gonna have to go solo.
I was trying to use a lifeline and Nalango didn't pick up. So yeah, Noonie, you ain't pick up. So anywho, yeah, not to get too graphic and stuff into it, but I just really have a pet peeve of women who do not wear panty liners. And I'm gonna tell you some of the funniest things that, like, even when my husband and I, we were dating or whatever the case may be, and he would say, "Oh my God, like, babe, like I've never seen like a woman use a panty liner." And I said, "Well, I'm gonna leave it right there." I was like, but it's just. I just feel that every woman, and then it's not just a panty liner, because I'm even not trying to be funny. Off. First of all, I'm a size 16 in my jeans, so I ain't gonna be too graphic with it, but all I'm saying to you is that a Carefree, those little ass pink packages that y'all buy for $1.29 out your local stores, does not work for a woman of my size. So you need to be size appropriate with the panty liner. If you wearing those little ass panty liners, then you should be utilizing half the pack in one day. Just because they're not your size. They're not for you. Those should be starting off with the younger generations. Even kids as young as soon as your child start getting a little boob, you can put your child in a panty liner. I'm just saying. So when you washing their clothes and you washing their little underclothes and they not looking like you just took them out the pack, that's the moment that you should say, you know what? I'm going to introduce you to a panty liner. This is going to help protect, keep your underwear looking as new as they always should be. And you men, y'all out here, y'all sleeping with these bras that's not wearing these panty liners. Wonder why they always get undressed and then come into the room before your ass start sleeping with them, because they done crunch them raggedy, nasty ass drawers up and put them down inside their jeans, because they ain't want you to see all that nonsense that they been walking around with and holding on to in their pants. But I hate to even think of a woman walking around these streets, and then the sad part about it, the panty liners are so important to you that they even took it a step further. They even gave you panty liners in the incontinence aisle. So just because you don't have leakage issues, don't mean that you can't go use that particular panty liner that's going to work for you.
Someone is picking up. Okay, you guys, we're back. We got Nalengo on the phone. Go ahead, Mom. Take it off.
So I got my girl Noon Pie on here. This is my ride or die, my road dog. So Noon Pie, I'm on the phone, and you know my whole thing about panty liners. How do you feel about women who don't wear panty liners?
I think it's absolutely disgusting because women, you know, you have vaginal secretion. So what's catching that secretion? The liner of your jeans. I mean, is it running down your leg? I mean, no one's that dry.
So, and that's coming from my friend in the medical field. I knew that she would give it to you all straight and raw. So I didn't want to get like graphic about it, about your secretion and all that other stuff. But I knew that Lango would be able to give it to you guys so that you clearly understand it. So Noonie, I was also telling them about, you know, size appropriate panty liners where you have women that size 18, 20 out here wearing the little small Carefree ones, the little pink cute packages, but then you go to bed from
the ones that's going to just bunch up in your panties and don't do absolutely nothing, serving no purpose. One size does not fit all.
Oh,
that
preach.
For everything.
Preach. So I just wanted to give you guys another point of view of a young lady that I highly respect and love, you know, to get her insight on. She knows how strongly I am about a panty line. You can catch me at anywhere, anytime in the world, and I will have not only an extra for myself, I may even have one for you.
And that's for sure.
Well, Nalango, we thank you for stopping by on our podcast today, and you will be hearing many, many other topics where Nalango will be on here. Don't call her Nalango. You call her Noonie. I call her Noon Pie. That's my Noon Pie.
Yes,
we love you, Noonie.
Strap up, girl.
Bringing you back in now as our special guest of the day, Noonie. Go ahead.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. So there you have it. I'm going to leave that right there with you guys. So that's, you know, that was Panty Liners 101. One size do not fit all. You've heard it, not just from me, but from another woman.
Guys, you can come back in the room. I know you with that girl. It's okay.
Y'all better school them. Just school them. Men, now it's on you now. It's on you. You're going to be out there like Pastor Williams. and you're gonna be getting a whole lot of it. And I'm gonna leave that right there. So Deja, all right. What else you got that's concerning?
I've been watching some things lately. There was a lot of things that I thought, we're going to rant about just some things that's going on in our lives or things on social media. And, I was just looking at some stuff. I know you want to talk about. We're going to start reviewing the Tyler Perry show.
Oh,
that
yes.
you were talking about.
So I heard that Oval is really, really good, and I hear that Sisters is really, really good. So we're going to start watching Sisters together, and we'll be chiming in on that, giving you our opinions as they come out. So we're going to wrap this one up because we're still at work, and we're putting out another one that I'm very, very excited and passionate to talk about. And I'll probably lose some viewers, but hey, I'm not getting paid. This is just something we love to do. So
thank you. I think we're gonna do Working My Nerves, like in volumes. I think that's a good place.
Because stuff work your nerve all the time.
Yeah, just regular stuff. This is not too long.
My God.
So I mean, this next one though is a doozy.
It is a doozy.
It's a doozy, but this one's gonna go out first. I want you to laugh before you get in your feelings.
Yeah. Oh, there it is, Deja.
There it is, right there. And good.